Well, hello everyone. I'm meteorologist Adam Clayton here in the Storm Team 27 Weather Center, bringing you an update on this December 10th, Saturday. It's crazy. December's already flying by. Christmas is just about 2 weeks away. Hey, if you're enjoying these weather videos, please hit the subscribe button on my channel. I'm going to continue to do these videos as long as I'm at work, and especially when there's very interesting weather, which here lately in December it seems like every single day has had some very interesting weather. We can start by looking at the satellite picture here across the United States, and kind of the same thing, at least in the eastern United States, that we've been seeing the past couple of days. We have this stationary front located down here in the southeast, and lots of precipitation down there. You're probably tired of rainfall if you're living in the southeast. And then a very weak low pressure system pushing across parts of the Midwest. High pressure in the Rocky Mountains, but then if we go out and look at this storm that is sitting off the coast of the western United States right now, this is a very strong storm right now, bringing mountain rain and mountain snow to the parts of the coast of California, Oregon, and Washington, starting to bring some snow onshore. This is our next big storm system, and this one is going to be quite the doozy, so I'll talk a lot more about that here in a few minutes. National radar, though, coming back. We can see that rainfall across the southeastern United States and the Ozarks, also there in parts of Missouri and southern Illinois. A little bit of snow in Minnesota and Wisconsin, and then that mountain rain and snow. They are getting hammered out there on the western coast from that really big storm out there. The water vapor imagery showing, of course, the moisture in the central part of the United States. That's where some of that rainfall is. It's actually pushing towards the valley this morning here in Youngstown. And then, of course, on the western coast of the United States, you can see that water vapor coming ashore, bringing lots of mountain rain and snow out there. And the U.S. watches and warnings are what you'd expect for this. So we have lots of pink and blue showing up there in the western United States. You know, it's not every day that you see. Almost the entire state of Nevada has some type of a winter weather advisory or winter storm warning. It's not because they don't get snow. They still get a lot of precipitation in Nevada in general. Have some light brown showing up, some wind advisories out there. Even LA is getting in on some of the rainy action today. It's pretty incredible. And then we have some dense fog advisories across the central U.S. One big change is that they're in the Dakotas. Have the entire state of North Dakota, a large part of South Dakota, parts of Montana, Wyoming, and Nebraska. These are winter storm watches because this storm system that's pushing in off the west coast is going to bring the potential for blizzard-like conditions in those parts of the country. National temperatures. We continue to battle between this cold air mass located in the northern and western parts of the United States. And then if you look down there in the southeast, it's been this way every single day. Miami 76, Jacksonville 66, New Orleans 68, Houston 71, and then, you know, sort of the southeast somewhere in between, and then the northeast seeing some temperatures around average for this time of year. And then the regional temperatures this morning, pretty much mid-30s, some low 40s showing up in southern parts of Ohio and then also in central Indiana. And we did have a little bit of precipitation overnight in the valley. It didn't really amount to much. Saw a little bit of sleet, maybe some light snow. But for the rest of today, going to see mostly cloudy skies. Now those temperatures are going to struggle to hit 40 degrees here in the valley. We will see a slight chance of a rain shower also as we head throughout the rest of the day. Now, if we look at future rainfall totals, once again, the southeastern United States seeing a lot of rainfall in the next week or so, and so is the western coast of the United States, California, Oregon, Washington. But one thing different that you might notice, and we can zoom in a little bit here, is there's sort of a bullseye of precipitation starting to show up in parts of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, also Virginia, D.C., Maryland, New Jersey, Delaware area. And that's because the models have been trending towards a pretty interesting solution as far as that goes. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. But local overview for the weather today here in the valley. These temperatures, like I've been talking about, they're going to struggle to reach 40 degrees today. I think a high right around 40 degrees in Youngstown's likely. Could see some light showers later on in the afternoon, but nothing that's going to cause too large of an issue. And then as we push towards overnight, temperatures will drop down into the upper 30s, and then that other wave of precipitation that I've been talking about down to the south and east will start to push into the valley. Now I think that the temperatures are going to stay warm enough that this stays. It's mostly rain, but if you get out there in Mercer County, like Stoneboro, Mercer, Grove City, could see some snowflakes mix in with this, and it's not going to last long. It's not going to amount to much, less than a tenth of an inch of precipitation expected. Now, getting to what everyone is interested in, including myself, is this big storm system pushing into the western United States. Now, this is Monday morning at 8 a.m. As it gets on the leeward side of the Rocky Mountains, it really starts to become much stronger, and it will bring some blizzard-like conditions there, and that's why those winter storm watches are out for North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, parts of Colorado, and Wyoming, while simultaneously bringing the chance for some severe thunderstorms down there in the southeast United States. This is the second severe season. It happens almost every single year in the southeastern United States, so watching that. And then the storm will start to push towards our area. There will be colder air entrenched in the valley, and that could start to bring the chance for some wintry precipitation, but then also models, especially the European model, has been trending towards there being a secondary area of low pressure developing off the coast of like North Carolina, Virginia area, and riding up the north coast. There is a potential that we could see our first nor'easter of the year of the winter season. It's something I'm going to continue to track out for you here in the Storm Team 27 Weather Center. So as we go through, and then there will be some colder air come through, and the potential for a lake effect snow machine to really start to crank up across our area. 7-day forecast here for Youngstown. Mostly cloudy today. Those showers coming in overnight. Showers will be likely throughout the early morning hours of tomorrow, and there could be some light lake effect snow showers late Sunday night into early Monday. Tuesday's looking like the best day of the week. High temperature 40 degrees, mostly sunny, and then that rain snow chance coming in Wednesday into Thursday. Right now snowfall accumulations appear to stay light, but it's something once again that I'll continue tracking for you. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic Saturday and a fantastic weekend. I'm meteorologist Adam Clayton here in the Storm Team 27 Weather Center.